Welcome back, everybody, to Adventures with the Eldredge Family. That's really what we should name the channel.
We should go fix my car.
Today, we are going to be replacing the fuel pump on Marcy's 2016 GMC Terrain. So if y'all are interested in seeing how that's done and our family adventure for today, y'all are watching the right video. It's going to be an adventure. So if you didn't know, we have a 2001, 2002 F-150. It's got 300,000 miles on it. Her car's got 260, and yesterday we had a ton of issues with the fuel pump not working. We had to limp it home basically. So we're taking two cars in case this one breaks down on the way to the shop. Then we can at least have two cars, right?
By shop, you mean system.
By shop, I mean my dad's hangar. So I'm gonna be the one doing the work. So y'all stay tuned. This could get wild. I hope it doesn't get wild until we get down to your house, to my parents' house. All right. Let's hit it. I'm taking the family dog with us. Oh, this truck's at 320,000 miles. Correction. Man, where's my sunglasses? I think they're in Marcy's car, actually. Are my sunglasses in here? Much better. So we actually are staying the night tonight at my parents' house. We'll probably leave first thing in the morning tomorrow. But we are going to stay the night because Marcy's got some stuff down here she's doing this evening. So originally she was just going to drive down and go by herself, and I was just going to stay at home with the kids and whatever. But then the issues happened with the truck, so here we are. We're making lemonade out of lemons, which will be good. My parents have been out of town for like 2 months. We saw them once in between that 2 months, I think. But we haven't seen them for a while, so we're excited. The boys are really excited to be able to hang out with them and spend the night. So it should be an all-around good experience, as long as we can get the car there and the fuel pump doesn't die on us, which she should drive in front of me because she's the one with the car issues. My goodness, I have been holding my breath the entire drive down here. We're about 15 minutes away. I'm gonna break off here. Marcy's gonna keep going down to my parents. I'm gonna pull off here and go get the pump. I had it ordered into the AutoZone here, and they just got it dropped off like 2 minutes ago. So I'm gonna pick it up on the way. That way I don't have to backtrack an extra 15 minutes and then another 15 minutes. It'll save a bunch of time if I just pick it up now. So the car still has the check engine light on, Marcy says, but it hasn't stopped working. It's 91 degrees. As soon as we hit 95, I know that that's gonna stop working. The car will stop working. So thankfully we're really close to getting there. I think she should make it. If not, I'm still here. We're close. I mean, we're literally within 10 miles. So I think we're gonna make it. Fingers crossed. Yeah, it's been a little bit of a stressful morning just driving down here and hoping that we're gonna make it, because yesterday it was really bad. We both kind of figured out that if it gets above 95 degrees, that's when the fuel pump really stops working. So kind of an interesting thing. I think it's got to do with the heat, and the pump isn't enough to pump and keep the fuel lines primed, and it's actually vapor locking because it's so hot and the pump is so weak that it can't push fluid. I'm hoping that's the problem, and I hope that replacing the fuel pump fixes the problem, because it's $600 to buy the new fuel pump, which sucks. We're not planning on that. So if it doesn't fix it, I'm going to be really bummed, because that's a lot of money to waste. So fingers crossed. The codes are saying that it's the fuel pump. We have all of the symptoms of it. It's just only when it is hot. So we're gonna go get it, we're gonna fix it, we're gonna replace it, and we're gonna show y'all that here and pray the whole time that it works. I got it. I got the fuel pump. So I may have been able to find this cheaper online, but I am partially paying for the convenience of having it today. Anything I ordered wouldn't be here till the weekend, and obviously we can't go that long without having a working car. So we're stuck with what AutoZone gives us. Well, we somehow made it down here without any eventful stuff happening. Thank goodness our prayers worked. So we're gonna go ahead and just start tackling this project. I've never done it before. My dad's never done it before. We're just literally guessing and going for it. Watched a YouTube video. Went to YouTube University which should hopefully be enough for us to be able to do this project and fix the issues that it's having. So the first step in this process is going to be getting it jacked up off the ground so we can actually get under it, because we got to be able to get under there and drop the tank, which the tank is right here. So we're going to just keep going. I'm pretty sure that's the jacking point. That will go right there. All right, this is what the fuel pump looks like. This is the whole fuel pump and sending unit. So that is what is getting put in. But first we got to get to the old one to get it taken out, which I haven't crawled under the truck yet. The sucky part about this project is it's all over your head. You're going to be working over your head the entire time. So I'm going to try and get this figured out as quickly and easily as possible. Start the clock now. I think it's 11:30. See how long this takes. Exhaust is cooled off, which is good. Gosh dang it. This fuel tank covers the whole left and right side. The exhaust goes over, the exhaust splits the tank. So the tank is a left and a right side. You gotta be kidding me.
The exhaust in the way?
Yeah, the exhaust runs right in the middle.
That's really smart.
Real smart.
Exhaust is hot. Gas is flammable. Why are they doing that?
Oh, there's a heat shield. But that makes it extremely a pain in the butt. I hope I got the right part then, because I wonder how the heck does this even work? I gotta lose the hat and the sunglasses. 2 straps here. Fuel line here. So here's the synopsis. First of all, I'm getting dirt all in my eyes. Gotta see if I can find a pair of safety glasses here. This is the front driver's side of the tank. Looks like we've got fuel line connections right here. This, I'm guessing, is electrical. Also, I don't know what this is. I feel like this would be part of the issue. This is where the fuel comes in. Okay, so on the driver's side, we've got a bunch of different fuel lines that we're gonna have to disconnect. I think these are brake lines, fuel line, fuel. I'm not sure what that one is. And this one's fuel. Strapping bolts on each side. Right here and right here. I hope you guys like to get close and personal, because that's how we're getting today. And then we've got strapping bolts right here and right here on the other side. Biggest issue, this would be a very easy job, except that the exhaust is literally down the middle of the tank. Let me show you what I mean. You've got your fuel tank right here, and here's your exhaust. So I'm going to have to take off and drop the exhaust, which absolutely sucks. I really am not excited about that. The only thing that I can think that maybe would work is if the fuel sending unit is on this side of the tank and we drop the tank and it can hang out of the way on this side, and then we don't actually have to do the exhaust. So we're gonna try that first. We'll try dropping the tank and not removing the exhaust, and then if we have to, we'll take off the exhaust. Woo, there is not much room under there, y'all.
So this is designed for a drive line for a rear,
For a different truck.
a rear wheel version. Probably the all-wheel drive.
This is all-wheel drive.
It is?
Yeah.
Where's the drive line for the
Yeah,
rear
wait,
wheels?
what the heck?
You don't have an all-wheel drive. There's no drive line.
I thought this was all wheel.
Surprise! There's nothing going into the axle.
What the?
Yeah, there's no drive line.
I wonder if that changes what pump we need.
Uh,
I mean, it's the same engine, because it is a 3.6.
Yeah, there's a hole where an axle should be, and there's no drive line.
Oh my gosh. I literally, this whole time, we've thought that this was an all-wheel drive.
Huh. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing. They're just free spinning.
That makes more sense why I've gotten stuck so many times in it.
Yep. You thought you were all-wheel?
You better not tell Marcy. She thinks it's all-wheel too.
So this is the fuel pump pack.
See, that's what I
It's
was
normally
like.
on top. Oh, you just disconnected.
I just disconnected that.
Did you disconnect this one too?
Working on it.
That's the fuel return. So what is?
Okay.
Is that a fuel pump?
See, that's what I thought. When I saw that whole box, I was like, hey, what the heck is this?
That must be.
Now that I know this isn't the all-wheel drive, I need to look and see if it's different. Because if it's something in here, then that's easy. But I'm going to assume the fuel sending unit is still going to be in the tank.
Have you got a problem with your fuel sending?
No, but the pump and the sending unit are all in one.
Right. But that's not a symptom you've got, right?
No.
So what is this thing? What does it say on there? Is it a recirculation?
I can't see it.
So you're thinking we can remove this tank without having to remove the...
Yeah, but
exhaust?
if we do, it's the 2 bolts up there by the catalytic converter, and then it's all the rubber grommets down the line.
I wonder if this... yeah, you're not going to be able to push that up at all.
Yeah, I just wondered if once you... Yeah, I don't know. We'll probably have to take it off.
So there's 4 bolts.
Yeah, 4 holding the straps, and then it's just all your connections.
Then you got heat shield that's just nyloned on there.
All right, step 1 is removing the hangers from the exhaust. These things, pain in the butt. I got 2 of them off, and now I'll show you all getting, I got 3 of them off actually. I'll show you getting this last one. Sure, there's a better way to do this. Got that side, let me go loosen the other side, and then it'll be ready to drop.
You're just trying to make it do its unnatural thing, right?
Got it.
Hooray! That'll do. Now you need some 15.
Is it a 15?
I think so.
Okay, hook me up.
Where's your tool? You want me to bring mine?
No, I'd rather just use all out of the set. It's right here. Quite a struggle. Didn't take too long, but that was a struggle. So now...
Not that we made it any harder than it needed to be.
Now I got to get under there and get the bolts off, get the straps off.
Have you got all the lines disconnected?
No. Be easier to just get that completely out of the way and not have to mess with it.
There you go.
Oh no.
No?
That must be at 15.
The nut?
Yeah, we need a 15.
I don't know where my 15 impact drive is, but bueno?
Yeah, but it doesn't fit on the impact.
Oh my gosh.
15 tries.
15 tries. This is what the gopher's job is to run back and forth to the toolbox.
Yeah, it used to be me being the gopher. Now it's Dad being the gopher.
I know which job I like better. I know which job I like.
That ain't gonna work.
Well, come on.
That might work. It's got a long...
I guess we need to run to the tool store because I need a 15
impact.
Yeah, it got lost someplace, I'm pretty sure. Good night. That muffler's like a size of a calf.
Yeah, it's moving. Not very much, but it's moving. Kick me that screwdriver.
What?
That screwdriver?
You want me to kick it to you?
I got it.
It's twisting a little bit.
Yeah, I mean it is.
Huh?
It is. Keep twisted.
Yeah.
Like twist it back and forth if you can while I, grab both sides and just kind of twist.
It's too far apart.
Oh, is it?
It's like calf legs. It's like a cow giving birth. They're 6 feet apart.
Not doing anything.
Not getting any separation?
No, because it's everything's getting taken out on that spring.
Yeah.
So, I guess just you don't have one of the short impact. You only have that impact, huh? You don't have any other car type impact where it's a handle and the bit is on the end, so it's not this long.
Are you talking about an electric tool?
I'm talking about an impact that's this big.
No, I don't have a smaller one.
Because that one doesn't reach with the... So, let's just get a 15... Just a 15 open end, I guess, and see if I can... We might be making some progress on that. Hard to tell. Look at that. Look at that. Heck yes. Hold on. Yep, you got it.
Well, we're all out here for just a few minutes before I go put the boys to bed. But you guys, it's kind of... He has this whole thing set up. Our kids are like, why is Dad under the car? Harvey, where's Dada? Where's Dada? Is he right there? Yeah, he's right there, huh? And then Pax is over here trying to bribe Papa into opening up a drawer for him. Oh. He knew exactly what drawer he wanted you to open too.
Yeah.
You like batteries at home. Yeah.
Give me 2 more.
Are you so helpful, Pax?
Yeah, hand me 2 more.
Oh, hand it to Papa.
Gone.
Here.
There we go. Now go give this to your dad. Oh, bright light. Here you go. Say, here, Daddy. Here, Dad.
Take it to him. Bend down. Say hi, Dada. Oh, take it down here. Here, hard Pax. Come here. Give it to him right here. Turn, look, turn.
Paxton.
Paxton, hand it to him.
Thank you.
Good job, honey.
It started right there. No, it's not drink. This is dirty. We could get a sink though. Man, we could probably hook up a sink in here.
Right there, right where your bucket is.
Okay, so I think I'm about ready to actually drop the tank here. I couldn't get the filler neck disconnected, but it's loosened. So I'm hoping when I drop the tank, I'll have a little bit better access to it and can drop it. Other than that, I think I got everything removed. So we've got one strap bolt here and one strap bolt here. Well, that's strange. There's one strap. The other strap must be holding the whole thing up right now. So the straps are off. My question is why hasn't this tank dropped out yet?
The whole thing?
The whole thing's gonna have to come forward and then drop the back, but I'm trying to see what I need to keep going just a little bit. Okay, good. Jack that up. I'm gonna pull this, but I don't want the whole thing to just drop. So the back will be up, but the front will be, is that good there, I think?
Pull the board forward on the pad. And there's a nub on both sides of the tank. It's behind that one. Go forward and, yeah, right there.
Well, you need to go back more, I think. I might not even be able to.
You're moving it.
So it's stuck just on the filler neck, because I can pull this side off.
Yeah,
but it's stuck on the filler.
Yeah,
gosh dang.
Fuel in there.
So we're just stuck on the filler neck, and it is a pain in the butt to get to. Although now I'm looking at it, I might be able to take off this back tire and have easier access to it. I got the drain, or the filler neck, disconnected. I'll go up the front. I think we're gonna pull it out the back, obviously. I think I just gotta see what else we're caught on, I guess. There's 2 fuel pumps. On each side there's one. How are we gonna know which one is bad?
They really can't. They didn't put 2 in there, did they?
I can't afford to replace both.
Yeah, what?
$600 a piece. Look under there.
Please tell me there's not 2. Are there hoses going? Maybe one's just a sucker.
Yeah.
That wouldn't make sense.
Go look under there.
That would just suck.
Yeah. Especially because I don't know how to figure out which one.
Well, they look different.
Yeah, they are different. It should just pull forward towards me a couple inches, and your side should just lower down.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Or right on the freaking jacks.
There we go.
Okay.
Hold on. There's still wires and stuff on this side.
Okay, I think it can go.
Hang on.
Oh my gosh, we did it. Woo! Woo! So we found 2 interesting problems. One is the fuel pump, obviously, but the other one is the evap system. And I will go into detail with that in just a little bit, because we've had all sorts of issues with that on a Dodge 1500 as well, and I think we're getting the same issues on this car, because we keep getting your gas cap isn't tight, and it is, so I think I know what the real issue is. But here's our tank, and the crappy situation I'm seeing is we have 2 different like a sending unit and then a pump.
We hope that's what it is.
But
This looks like
how
the
do we
pump
know?
side, but what's this?
How do we know what is wrong?
Let's get this out and blow it off.
Or do you just got the vacuum?
Yeah.
Vacuum it. Probably be cleaner. And then I gotta go eat. I'm shaking. All right, I got it washed off. This is the side that we're gonna be replacing. This is like a sending unit. Pumps fuel through over to here. Because this tank is split in half. So we're gonna go ahead, take this off here, and get the new one put in. Hopefully without too much of a hassle. Interesting. Okay, so basically what we found out here with the 2006 GMC Terrain, 16, they've got your level, honestly it looks like on both. I don't know what the deal is with that, but maybe this is just a sensor for, because the tank is split, so it knows to transfer, who knows. But your pump
Probably looking for.
is connected to the other side, so you have to take out both units and then replace that whole. Yeah, I did. There's still a little bit of it left. And then this one will rewire back to the other side. So I know at the beginning of this video I had said we were just going to spend the extra money because of the convenience of having it today, being able to fix it today. Well, I have decided to change my mind. And I'm actually going to return the new pump that we have because I just bought one for $150 with expedited shipping that will be here in 2 days. Today's Wednesday evening, Thursday, Friday. It will get here Friday. And it's $150 with the expedited shipping. So I just kept going back and forth, and I was like, man, I can literally save $450 by buying this other one, and it's supposed to be the same quality, but I have to wait 2 days. We went back and forth, and we've got the car here and everything, and I was like, well, can we keep it here? My dad's like, yeah, you can just keep it here, because obviously we're not going to be able to move it. And he said, yeah, you can just leave it here. So I'm actually going to leave it. There's going to be a part 2 to this when we come back on Friday to put it all back together. But I'm pretty happy with how things are going. We got the tank cleaned up. We just installed the new one. We can still return it. Literally, we just pop that off and put it back in the box. We haven't put gas or anything in it, and the gas tank is empty. But yeah, it's I really want to be done with it today and just be done. But I think it's gonna be better. Save a bunch of money on doing that. So, but I also wanted to explain to you code P2635-00 maybe. It says our fuel cap is off, and our fuel cap is never off. And I figured out what the problem is. Now, we had a 2015 Ram 1500, I believe, and it had a similar problem. And if you guys have a car that the gas won't fill up, like it'll only fill up and then it'll stop, and then you'll squeeze the trigger and it'll stop, and you'll squeeze it again and it'll stop. It's part of the evap system that is clogged. So I'm going to crawl under here and see if I can show you. This is the air filter to it, and this was completely filled with dust. On the truck that I had, the canister, the filter was over by the filler nozzle. On this car, it is underneath right here, this box. And I can't remember what they call it. There's a name for it. But this box is what is causing our evap system and our lower gas mileage, because the air filter was completely clogged. So if you've got a car that's saying your fuel cap is messed up and you've replaced it or you fixed it and nothing has happened, check your evap system, and you'll probably have a filter somewhere in there that's caked full of dust, probably completely full of dust, and that's why it's not working right. So there's a little hack for you. Save you a bunch of time and money. A whole new box like that was $150. I didn't buy it because I just took apart, cleaned it, and put it back together. It's pretty simple as long as the electronics are still good in it, which I'm pretty sure they are. But I'm really glad that I found that and did a little bit more research on that, because now I think we're going to get rid of both of our check engine lights. We had the 2 codes, the fuel pump, and then the evap system. And I think that is going to solve both of our issues. We were getting a bunch of work done. We did get a bunch of work done. We may hang out, have a little bit of fun tonight. We may even go flying in this airplane. If y'all want to see another flying video, leave a comment down below right now while you're watching this, because this video is coming out live. This is filmed today. It's going out today. So if y'all want to see us fly this plane in tomorrow's video, go down and leave a comment. And we will see y'all on tomorrow's video.